Hey guys, welcome to Red 50. Thank you for tuning into another video. If you're new to the channel, thank you for stopping by. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. So in today's video, we've got some bittersweet news for the upcoming S650 Mustang, which will be the 7th generation of the Mustang expected to arrive next year. Aside from the excitement that the new generation of the Mustang typically brings, there are also questions around if the V8 engine and the manual transmission will stick around given the strong push towards the EV. There have been leaked spy shots for the S650 Mustang and also some clips that have been posted online. One of the clips that we looked at somewhat unofficially confirmed that there will be a V8 and a manual transmission for the S650 Mustang, which at that point for us car enthusiasts, that was a big news and we were very excited and kind of glad that Ford kind of listened to its customer base and decided to keep the V8 and the manual transmission alive despite everyone moving towards the automatic transmissions and the EVs. But maybe we got excited a little too early. Here's the clip I'm referring to. You can clearly hear the beautiful V8 sound from that clip, and if you pay close attention to the shifting, you can tell it's a manual transmission, which was a big win for us car enthusiasts. You're getting a V8 Mustang and a manual transmission Mustang in the age of these EVs. However, recently, Ford representative who is in charge of the Bronco and the Mustang product line has stated that while the electrification is inevitable for the Mustang, Ford will do everything to keep the V8s alive as it knows the customer demographic wants to keep these engines around despite the benefits of the EV. Reps state that the V8 will stick around for the S650 Mustang. However, the manual transmission unfortunately is a no-go as the standards tighten up. I want to clarify that this representative is from Ford Australia and is speaking primarily for Ford Australia instead of the North American market. But this overall concerns me for what it means for our market too. I don't have the sales number handy for the Australia market, but I would think that the manual take rate in Australia for the Mustang is pretty high. North America definitely has a lower take for manual transmission cars in general, but Mustang has been an exception and it's pretty high up there in terms of the manual transmission take. While it's very exciting to get some more information on the V8 sticking around for the next generation of the Mustang, which will be the S650 Mustang, it's a little disappointing to hear that the manual transmissions won't be around. Definitely not for the Australian market, but that may just carry over to our market if Ford cannot justify the cost. Ford does have the MT82 and the Tremec transmission already in the Mustang, but if Ford is taking the Mustang to a new chassis that is shared with the other Ford vehicle, I think the rumor was that they're going to have a same platform that's sitting with the Explorer. So if that ends up being true, I can kind of see that Ford is not willing to justify the cost of fitting the MT82 or the Tremec into the chassis. It may just make justifying adding that transmission a little bit difficult into the Mustang. I am curious to see what Ford will do with the Mustang GT for the S650 Mustang generation. Will it remove the manual transmission completely or offer it for a few years before transitioning buyers to the EV Mustang completely? I really hope Ford announces something official soon regarding the S650 Mustang. I mean, the National Mustang Day is almost here, so who knows, we might see something revealed on the National Mustang Day, which is the April 17th. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment below your thoughts on the S650 Mustang and subscribe to Red 50 for more Mustang content.